In this episode, we take a look at two cubes that have this cool trident-based design. We also talk about how these puzzles were created and how they can be solved. If you're looking for puzzles that you've never seen before, this episode is for you. Welcome to Custom Cuber. These are Trident Cubes. These are made by placing printed stickers on force cubes. I designed the stickers through Adobe Illustrator and printed them on sticker paper. Then, I cut each sticker by hand and placed them on the base cube. The first version of the Trident Cube features 6 colors: blue, gray, orange, yellow, green, and white. When I was designing this, my initial plan was to use the standard set of Rubik's Cube colors, but I did not continue with that when I decided to use a neon green force cube as a base. I think this other color scheme works better with the base cube. The colors are divided into these shapes that look like tridents, thus the name. Each trident goes through 4 phases. 2 adjacent ones that show the main shape, 1 phase that shows the tip of the trident's middle prong, and 1 phase that shows the base of the trident. Lastly, the remaining space on the cube is taken by 2 small squares which occupy 2 opposite faces. The layout of the design also places multiple colors on each facelet. For example, all of the facelets in this face have blue and gray. 2 corner facelets on this face house 4 colors. This facelet has blue, yellow, gray, and green. The second version of this puzzle only has 2 solvable colors, purple and pink, but it follows the same exact layout as the first version. This means that this puzzle has a lot of similar looking cubies and even identical ones. For example, this edge is identical to this other one. Having similar or identical cubies makes the second version more difficult than the first one, and we'll talk more about that in a bit. But if you're enjoying this video so far and would like to see more one-of-a-kind modifications, you can like, subscribe, and click the notification bell below to stay updated with new puzzles every week. You might have noticed one key element of the Trident Cube's design that I haven't mentioned yet: the stripes. At first glance, it seems like they were added for aesthetic purposes, but they actually contribute to the solution of the puzzle, especially for version 2. In this cube, the stripes of adjacent faces go towards opposite directions. The stripes on the faces that don't feature the trident design are laid out in a way that allows each point to meet with those from the trident faces. Overall, each face features parallel stripes. Why is this important to the solution? Well, these stripes allow the solver to figure out what direction the cubies should be facing. Without the stripes, it's easy to place cubies in the wrong direction. This is important in solving version 2 because accidentally placing cubies in the wrong orientation can lead to a permutation in which the cube becomes unsolvable. However, even with the stripes, there are still a lot of identical cubies, so the solver still has to figure out which cubie goes where. Because of the way the first version is colored, all of the cubies on this puzzle are unique and cannot be interchanged. Thus, the stripes don't really play a significant role in the solve, but I did put them in the design to make the 2 cubes look consistent. Now it's time to scramble this. For me, the colors in this cube blend together better when it's unsolved, and it makes an aesthetically pleasing puzzle. The clashing directions of the stripes also add to the overall artsy look of the cube. Now let's scramble this other version too. think the scrambled state of version 2 looks a bit more chaotic than the other one because the lack of order in the more uniform color scheme is a bit jarring. In terms of visuals, I prefer the solved state of version 2, but I like the first version better in its unsolved state. I'll be posting videos of the full solve for both of these puzzles soon, so watch out for that. I also have another great puzzle for you on the left, or you can also click the playlist on the right to see more of my custom sticker mods. Thanks for watching and see you all next time.